The air hung heavy with humidity, the scent of damp earth and blooming orchids clinging to the rainforest. Sunlight dappled through the dense canopy, painting dancing patterns on the forest floor. By the bank of the emerald green river, an unusual meeting was taking place.
Finian, my friend, have you seen Raja? This meeting is of utmost importance.
The tiger is nearby, young Milo. He is coming now. Patience is a virtue, even for monkeys.
A low rumble echoed through the trees, and Raja, the majestic Bengal tiger, emerged from the foliage. His stripes, usually camouflaged perfectly against the shadows, seemed to shimmer with concern in the dappled sunlight.
My friends, I called you here today because the jungle is changing. The rains come at odd times, the rivers run dry unexpectedly, and the air feels different.
Milo nodded vigorously, his tail whipping back and forth in agitation.
It's true, the mangoes are ripening early, and the vines I swing on are weaker than they used to be.
The changes are felt in the water, too. The river temperature fluctuates wildly, disrupting our breeding cycles. And there are strange new debris, things that do not belong in our home.
Raja dipped his head, his amber eyes full of concern.
The humans call it climate change, I hear them whisper. They speak of their actions, their machines that pollute the air and warm the earth. They cut down the trees, leaving gaping wounds in our forest.
Deforestation. It warms the water and robs us of the shade we need. The rivers silt up, choking the life within.
And the air, it's heavy with smoke sometimes, making it hard to breathe. What will happen to us, Raja? To our young ones?
Raja sighed, a deep rumbling sound.
The future is uncertain, my friends, but we are not powerless. We must adapt, find ways to survive these changes, and we must make the humans understand. They share this world with us even if they seem to forget.
Finian circled again, his scales flashing in the sunlight. But how can we reach them, Raja? They rarely venture into the heart of the rainforest, and when they do not seem to listen.
Raja padded back and forth, a thoughtful frown on his face. We must be creative, he said finally. We need to send them a message, something they cannot ignore.
Milo, his mischievous nature coming to the fore, suddenly jumped up. "I have an idea!" he exclaimed. "We can use what they leave behind. Remember those strange, shiny things the humans use to capture their images?"
Raja nodded, a spark of hope igniting in his eyes. We will spread the word. Every creature, big and small, has a part to play in this. We must show the humans that we are all connected, that their survival is tied to ours. Exactly, Milo chattered excitedly. We can gather in front of them, all of us, the entire jungle united. Birds, monkeys, snakes, elephants, even insects. The humans will see us, they will see our message. Finian's fins rippled with excitement. A brilliant idea, Milo. We can show them the impact of their actions, how it affects all of us. Maybe, just maybe, they will finally understand. Raja and Finian exchanged a surprised look. You mean the cameras? Raja asked.
And so, the animals of the rainforest mobilized. They gathered in front of the cameras, their silent plea echoing through the lens. The images spread like wildfire across the human world, carried on the winds of the internet. At first, there was confusion, then disbelief. But slowly, as more and more images emerged, a sense of awe and responsibility began to take root. People started to listen, to learn, to change their ways. The changes were slow, but they were happening. Recycling programs expanded, renewable energy sources gained momentum, and deforestation slowed. The air quality improved, the rivers ran clearer, and the animals of the rainforest felt a glimmer of hope for the future. The journey was far from over, but the animals were no longer alone in their fight. They had found their voice, and the humans were finally starting to listen. And in the heart of the rainforest, by the bank of the emerald green river, a monkey, a fish, and a tiger shared a look of quiet satisfaction. The seeds of change had been sown, and together they would nurture them into a brighter future for all.